Welcome to the Glitch Report, your daily marketing botcast. Brought to you by Leadpages. Here are our hosts, Kai and Luna.
Welcome to our deep dive. We're cutting through some recent marketing headlines today.
That's right. Trying to pull out the really key shifts and insights for you from, well, quite a bit of recent news.
Exactly. We've got reports on Meta, Google's AI search stuff, and Threads. So quite a bit to get through.
Yeah, definitely some interesting developments. Where should we start? Meta.
Let's do Meta first. Their AI ad tools, the Advantage Plus products. Sounds like they're making waves.
They really are. The big number is the return advertisers are seeing.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Well, the reports are showing that for every $1 spent on these Advantage Plus campaigns, advertisers got back an average of $4.52 in revenue.
$4.52. Wow.
Yeah, and that's apparently a 22% increase compared to running standard campaigns without the AI layer.
22% better ROI. That's significant.
It really is. It suggests these AI tools are getting much, much better at, finding the right audience and optimizing the actual ad delivery.
So for anyone listening who's deep into paid advertising, it sounds like exploring these AI features is, well, almost essential now.
I'd say so, yeah. If you're looking for better returns, the data points strongly in that direction. It's a clear signal.
Okay, interesting. Let's shift gears then from Meta's AI ads to Google's AI overviews. This feels like a big one for organic search.
Oh, definitely. A big shift. Google's rolling these out more and more, especially in some key areas.
Which areas are seeing it most?
The reports mention things like travel, B2B tech, education, and finance quite specifically.
So pretty major sectors. Mm-hmm. And the impact. They take up a lot of space.
Right? A lot of space. Sometimes over 800 pixels, apparently, which, it pushes the traditional blue links way, way down the page.
800 pixels. That basically is the page on some screen.
Pretty much, yeah. It really changes the visibility game. And another interesting point is what they're citing.
Oh, how so?
It seems the AI overviews are getting better at pulling information from more specific kind of niche or really authoritative pages rather than just general overview stuff.
Right, so it's rewarding that deep expert content more.
Exactly. And they're showing up a lot in complex searches. The figure mentioned was about 74% of the time for those problem-solving type queries.
74%. So if you're trying to rank for anything complex, you really need to think about how AI understands your content.
Absolutely. The takeaway for you, the listener, has to be prioritizing that really in-depth authoritative content, making it AI friendly, essentially.
It signals a real potential shift in SEO strategy, doesn't it? Less about just keywords, more about comprehensive answers.
Precisely. How does your content stack up as the definitive answer? That's the question.
Okay, let's cover the last piece then. Threads. Meta's other platform, it seems to be growing steadily.
Yeah, definitely gaining momentum. The latest number is 350 million monthly active users.
350 million? That's not small potatoes.
Not at all. And maybe even more telling is the engagement. Time spent on the app is reportedly up by 35%.
35% increase in time spent. Wow. So people aren't just signing up, they're actually using it.
Exactly. They seem to be sticking around. It suggests the platform is finding its groove.
And what kind of content is driving that? Is there a particular focus?
The reports highlight things like sports content, real-time news updates, and just generally consistent posting from creators and brands.
Okay, so sports, news, regular updates. Makes sense.
Yeah. So if your audience, cares about those things, Threads could be a really valuable channel to explore or maybe double down on.
Interesting. So if we kind of zoom out and wrap this up.
Sure.
We're seeing AI have a really direct impact on ad revenue with Meta.
Big returns there.
And then AI is fundamentally changing search visibility on Google, forcing a rethink of content strategy.
Definitely. Authoritative content is key.
And meanwhile, platforms like Threads are carving out significant user bases and engagement, especially around certain types of content like news and sports.
That sums it up pretty well. Clear shifts happening across the board.
So for everyone listening, it's probably worth thinking. Which of these developments feels most relevant to you right now? Is it maximizing ad spend with AI?
Or maybe navigating that changing search landscape.
Or perhaps exploring a growing platform like Threads, thinking about where your focus should be. That seems like the crucial next step in this constantly shifting digital world.
Couldn't agree more. Staying curious about these changes is probably the best strategy anyone can have right now.